Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Biradu, coach of the Atacama Tyranitars, and today I'm going to be bringing you week 4 of the BHDL. So this week we're going to be facing Scorpion, coach of the L.E.A.F agents, whose mascot is the Iron Lips. So Scorpion I've known for a while. He's a really good player. Managed to get up to the 1700 or 1900, I can't remember correctly, in the OU ladder this season. So he's a bit of an experienced player, but this is actually his first draft league. So trying this new format for himself and seeing how he does. In spite of this being his first draft league, he managed to draft a pretty good team, which you can see at the bottom of the screen right now. He has Great Tusk, which is the best, probably arguably the best mon in the OU tier. Iron Lips, which is one of his Terra captains. King Gambit, which is another one of the best mons in OU right now. Rodon Wash, Moltres, Frostlass, Hydreigon, Daxbon, Magnuson, Dreflim, another Terra captain, and Venomoth, another Terra captain. So I faced Scorpion only once, and he swept me in UU with a Venomoth, of all things. So he said he was going to be bringing it. I don't know if he is, but if he indeed does, I think I'm prepared for it. So Scorpion told me he wanted this league for Iron Lips to shine. He second picked it after picking Great Tusk, which is the best rapid spinner in the game, and he's had great success with it. He's coming from a tough week 3 where he got an Rodon Wash missed Gent, and that made him lose the battle, but I think he's going to try hard to recoup that this week. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to be bringing. So first of all, I'm going to be bringing Urshifu Rapid Strike, the Chi Beam, carrying a Punching Glove this week. The moves are going to be Surging Strikes, Ice Punch, Trailblaze, and Sword Stance. So this is a setup one. My plan is to set up Trailblaze, and that honestly will give me a really good chance of at least killing a couple of mons with Surging Strikes and Ice Punch. I'm not bringing Close Combat or Drain Punch this week because I don't think it fares particularly well against his team. It could hit the King Gambit and the Magnuson, I guess, and also the Hydreigon, but for the Hydreigon I have Ice Punch, and King Gambit and Magnuson should take a good bit of damage out of Surging Strikes. So Sword Stance is in case I get a free turn to set up, or his mons are actually, his fast mons are actually KO'd before. So that's going to be Urshifu this week. Also, bringing the Punching Block because I'm expecting him to either bring Rocky Helmet, Rodon Wash, or try to bring in the Moltres with the Flame Body ability to try to burn me that way. So my second one is going to be my especially defensive one this week. That's Slow, the Slow King, Galarian, bringing the Colberberry. The moveset's going to be Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Thunder Wave, and Chilling Reception. So Galarian Slow King is great. It allows me to slow pivot around his team. It also allows me to cripple his threats. Like the Iron Lips doesn't want to be paralyzed, neither does the Hydreigon or the Venomoth. Also, the Fire Blast and Ice Beam pretty much hit everything on his team, which is pretty good coverage. And the Colberberry this week is in order to try to switch in or try to withstand Dark Pulse from Hydreigon, which honestly could also be coming. So Hydreigon usually packs Substitute, that's why I'm carrying the Ice Beam this week, in order not to let it set up in front of me. My third mon, it's going to be Thunderous. The Defiant Thunderous this week, not Prankster Thunderous. it's going to be carrying or rocking the Choice Scarf, and the move pool is going to be Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Sludge Bomb, and U-Turn. So why am I bringing Choice Scarf? Thunders? Because I expect him to bring Choice Scarf Great Tusk, and I can KO with a Grass Knot easily there. Also, I'm not bringing Volt Switch this week because of the same Great Tusk. I want to be able to pivot with this mod freely, and Great Tusk hampers that plan. Sludge Bomb hits pretty hard Iron Lips and also the Daxbone in case it wants to go, and the Thunderbolt, it's going to be hitting everything or pretty much everything for a good chunk of damage, except the Hydreigon I guess, and the Great Tusk. But we have coverage for the Great Tusk, and Sludge Bomb should also do good damage to Hydreigon. My fourth one is going to be Darude the Sandstorm. This week Darude is going to be Sandforce and not Sandstream, because of what I'm going to be explaining later, but I don't want my mons to be chipped against his team. He has a pretty offensive team, and I think I need my mons healthy, so I think Sandstream could hurt me more than it's going to hurt him. Also, I'm going to bring the safety goggles in case he wants to sleep powder with the Venomoth, and Terra type flying. So this would actually be really good to wall Iron Lips, also the Great Tusk, those mons particularly. Okay, so which is pretty much what I want to wall. King Gambit doesn't do super effective damage to flying mons either, so that's cool. And I'm bringing Terra Blast flying to hit the Iron Lips and the Great Tusk. Also, it hits hard the Venomoth, if not Terra. I'm bringing Stone Edge to hit Rotom Wash, Moltres, Frostless, also Hydreigon, Daxbone, and I can't really touch with this mod King Gambit and Magnesons, but I can yawn them off the battlefield. Probably I want to be switching out of Magneson, but I can actually yawn the King Gambit if it tries to set up in front of me. So my fourth pick, my fifth mon this week is going to be Jack's wife, the Pressure Choice Banded Weavile. So just like the last week, I brought Choice Band Weavile this time, but this moveset, it's a little bit different. I'm not bringing Night Sludge, but I'm bringing Beat Up. So Beat Up is a multi-hit move, which would allow me to break those sashes. In case he wants to lead Sashed Frostless, I can click Beat Up and not let it set up hazards against me. Also, if you notice, Ice Char and Icicle Crash do good damage against Iron Leaves, Great Tusk, Hydreigon, and Drifling. So those are hit pretty hard by it. And well, low kick, it's coverage for King Gambit, Hydreigon 2, and Magneson. Beat Up finally also, besides hitting Frostless super effectively, hits the Drifling, I guess, which is, I don't think it's too important, but that's the tech for this week. And finally we have Noivern, AMFN, the Frisking Noivern, carrying the heavy duty boots this week with a Terra type of water. And the moveset is going to be Hurricane, Flamethrower, Defog, and U-Turn. So as you saw, I have a pretty good momentum team with the Chiller Reception on Slowking, the U-Turn Thunders, Noivern with the U-Turn also. So I have some ability to pivot there. And Noivern is going to be carrying the Defog. I am not bringing hazards this week. So Defog, I think, is going to be very important. Hurricane hits a lot of things for super effective damage, and Flamethrower also does. Flamethrower hits King Gambit and Magnuson, which I can't touch with Hurricane. But I can't touch Rotom Wash with this amount. So as you saw, Rotom Wash is going to be probably really hard to beat. That thing is going to be a problem for me. And I expect Thundurus to help me with that a little bit. I fully think he's going to be bringing physically defensive Rotom Wash this week just to deal with Urshifu and also the Weavile. So maybe Thundurus can take advantage of that. I also can't hit the freaking Rotom Wash with the Slowking, so with that is, I think, 3 months that can't touch it. So I will have to be careful with that. Well, so anyway, thank you guys for watching this battle, and I will see you in the battle, which is starting now. Welcome back to the battle against Scorpion. So we are almost ready to start searching. I'm going to tell him that we are. And let's see how we do. This battle should be really tough in paper. I was told that he was scared of my team in the preview, but I don't know. I think he's bluffing. You're gonna tell me later. Good luck, have fun, mate. Let's make a great game out of this battle. Let's see if this thing connects eventually. So what am I most afraid of his team? Obviously the Iron Lips. He loves to bring that thing, and the Venomoth. Even though you don't believe it, I was traumatized by that Venomoth in our battle we had previously. So doesn't seem that this thing is connecting. Hopefully everything is okay on his part, on his side. Okay, so looks like we found him. We're going to snap a picture of his team. So expectedly he broke the Venomoth. Okay, so let's annotate this. Great Tusk, Hydreigon. Pretty much what we expected. Frostlass, Lips, and Gambit. So what do we lead with here? Oh, he didn't bring the Rotom Wash. That's huge. That's honestly huge. That thing was really annoying during prep. So I think I'm just going to lead here with Gag's Wife. What if he leads Great Tusk though? I don't think he does. I think he's just going to try to lead with his Frostlass. Well, good luck, have fun, Scorpion. Let's make this a good one. I'm gonna be drinking some water during the game. So if you hear some noises, that's why it is. Let's freaking go, my dude. Scorpion. I wonder who that tick is behind his avatar. So let's see what he leads with. Team Gambit, okay. I think we can safely go for a low kick here. We should do good damage. Let's see. Weavile against King Gambit. So this low kick should heal. Let's try it. Okay, he's not. Oh, he sash. Interesting. What does he go for? Low kick too? Is that the case? Stealth works. Okay. Interesting catch. So he's probably going to go for a sucker punch now. Yeah, we should just low kick now. Okay, well, he didn't even sucker punch, so that's one for Weavile. Let's go Jack's Wife. And who died? King Gambit with a low kick. So Weavile. What can he bring now? The Venomoth? Most likely. What else is there for him to bring? Those stealth rods are gonna be really annoying, by the way. I'm gonna try to have to debug some of those. I think maybe Dragon Tail was a good bring from Noivern this week, actually. Great Tusk, alright. So he might be scarred. We're just gonna go into that route right here. That's a pretty safe switch in. Yeah, let's do that. He might be bringing Ice Spinner, but I don't think that does much against me. Does he try to bulk up here? I can yawn it if he tries to bulk up. If he's scarred, I will just slack it off. The damage by Ice Spinner, made by Ice Spinner. So we withdraw and go for the Tarut. He's not bringing the Sandstorm this week. So he noticed I'm not boots now. Ice Spinner, okay. It's expected, that does nothing. So he's probably going to want to go into something else as he didn't take much damage. So let's see, what do I do here? I can either yawn, slack off, or I could just go for Stone Edge. I don't think he's staying at all. Stone Edge might be pretty good here. Yeah, because... yeah, let's do that. Let's go for Stone Edge. I don't think he's staying here. And Stone Edge is going to hit everything for fair damage, I guess. Oh, is he locked in? So I can just slack off this thing now. That did nothing. I'm just going to slack off now. He's got a free turn now to do whatever he wants. He knows that I'm going to slack off too. Yeah, he withdrew as expected. And went for Frostless, okay. So this thing... what does this thing want to do to me? Does he Shadow Ball here? I think he does. How much does a Frostless Shadow Ball do to Slowking? So if max, it does a lot actually. I know. Shadow Ball, Shadow. It doesn't do much. Let's go into slugging. I can regen it back up. Reflect, okay. Double screen this thing. So, do I just Thunder Wave it or just Fire Blast? I think we just Fire Blast. So what did he set? Light screen or reflect? Okay, so he can set the light screen. I'm not going to reveal I have Thunder Wave. I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast now. That's cool. That's cool. And we miss. Damn. Man, I've been quite unfortunate lately with these things. So he might try to go into High Dragon now. Yeah. Can we go into something else now? I guess behind that light screen, there's not much we can do with the Jack's wife. This is unfortunate. Do I catch the switch here? He goes to High Dragon. I can go into... I'm just going to Fire Blast again. Okay, as expected, he goes for the double screen. We managed to land the Fireball, the Fire Blast. So now I'm just going to switch. He's probably going to go into his High Dragon, if I expect it correctly. I'm just going to defog everything away. Hopefully he doesn't go for the Ice Beam here, that would be pretty bad. Pretty bad. Is he staying in? So he stunned double screens and either Shadow Ball or Ice Beam. So he withdraws, okay. What does he go for? High Dragon, okay, as expected. I think we will have to Terra now. Let's see what I think she's carrying. Choice specs, alright. We're just going to Terra here and go for a defog, I think. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we do that. We sadly lose our ability to hit Great Tusk with our Hippo, because we can't Terra now. But I think it's really important for us to get rid of these hazards and the screens. I think it's very important to do that. So double screens Broslas. Okay. So he sees now that we are not Boom Burst. So he suspects he's not carrying the substitute. Okay, we defog away everything. What does he do? Draco Meteor. Okay, so he misses. That's fine. So he's locked into Draco now. That's a pretty easy switch in for us into that slow, I think. What does he bring in now? So Hurricane should hit everything for a lot of damage. But how much does that do to my Noivern? Let's see, Noivern. So Draco Meteor to my Noivern is doing... It's killing my Noivern actually. So we're just going to have to go into Slowking now. Yeah, let's go into Noivern. So I mean Slowking. And we're just going to Chili out of here. Oh, he got the crit, man. What the fuck? I've been really unfortunate lately with these things. So that crit is super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. And I think I need to keep this alive. So I'm just going to go for a switch into Darude, I guess. No. Man, that sucks. I'm going to go into Noivern again. Because man, I cannot take another one, so he's at -2. So it shouldn't kill here. Man, that's super unfortunate. Okay. He's going to stay in and go for another Draco. Hopefully he misses again. Give me something, game. Give me something. He doesn't. Okay. So I'm just going to go for a Hurricane here. Try to hit this thing. This is one of the main reasons I'm not bringing Sunstream this week. I wanted some damage on my Noivern. And Hurricane does pretty fair damage to everything. So nothing he wants to take Hurricane, to be honest. So he withdraws as expected. Iron Leaves. Okay, let's hope I land this Hurricane now. That's booster energy. What is it boosting? Attack. Interesting. So he can go for the agility, and we land there. Are we still? We're still faster, I guess. We are still faster. So should we go for the flamethrower? Does this thing get some form of priority? I don't think so. But I think I just go for the flamethrower here. So booster attack, so he's probably bringing agility this game. So noticeable, if he doesn't Terra here, which I don't think he's going to do, his Iron Leaves is too cheap, because I can easily revenge kill it with Weaver. He has his other Terra Captain, which is Venom. So we gotta be careful with that. We go for the flamethrower and Noivern picks up 1. With the flamethrower. So hopefully he's not bringing more hazards. So we cut him pretty good with with the Hurricane there. So he can easily bring now his Hydreigon and threaten me with anything he has, and I can't go into Slowking anymore. That Slow is going to be is not going to be able to take anything. So I'm gonna have to regen a little bit more. So I think he's kind of in a pickle. I don't know what. Now he knows all my attacks. So I think I'm just going to have to basically hope to land this Hurricane, because I can't go into anything else. I can easily revenge him with TPing or something. So let's go for another Hurricane. Hope we land. We land the second one, so he's pretty cheap now. And he kills us with a... So Noivern, you did pretty good there. That was a Draco Meteor. I don't want to be locked in a move, to be honest. Do I kill with a U-turn? I don't think I do. With Thunders. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's bring this. Yeah, let's do this. So choice bets, interesting. I'm so glad he didn't bring Rotom. Maybe he was angry with that thing after the thing that happened with the Astonishing Rotom last week. He didn't want to risk it again. So I think U-turn is pretty safe here. Pretty safe. Because if he brings Great Tusk, we can easily go into Hippowdon again, and just click John. Okay, we U-turn, and then we go into that slow, most likely, to try to regen a little bit more. Yeah, I think we go into that slow right here. Or is it time for the Chi-Ping sweep? I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. So, Thunder got one, killed Hydra with U-turn. What's he bringing now? What's he bringing now? Probably the Great Tusk or the Venomoth, if I had to guess. If he brings the Venomoth, I think we're just going to Thunder Wave it. Or just Chilly. Should we Chilly Reception though? If he's Terra Ground, which might be a reasonable thing to think, in order to deal with my Heatran. Thunder Wave is a pretty risky move to be clicking. So he's in the tank now. Great Tusk, okay. We're just going to go and if he pulls a double, he pulls a double, that's fine. I'm just going to go into Darut here. Darut, not that Sandstorm. And we're just going to click Jump. I really think this is Scarred. I really think this is Scarred. We haven't had the chance to test that hypothesis yet, so we withdraw. He stays in. Where's he clicking though? So we went into the root. Earthquake. That's fine. That did some damage, and we're just going to click John now. See what he brings. Because he can't kill us in two hits, I think. Is he locked into your Earthquake? This might be a great time for him to go into his Venomoth and try to set up. But he saw we have Stone Edge. I think we've been pretty lucky though with our low accuracy moves. We've missed some of the more accurate ones though. Not in this battle particularly, but in the last one I uploaded. So he withdraws as expected. Crossless, okay. Maybe this is the time for us to go into Jinping here. Yeah, let's go into Jinping and try to set up a kill now. I think we're just going to Sword Stance here. We're just going to Sword Stance actually, and then go for a Trailblaze. I don't know if we kill after with a Trailblaze. No, I don't think we do. So he withdraws. Goes into Great Tusk again. Okay. So how much damage does TB take from Great Tusk? So let's assume he's Scarf. So he takes a chunk from Headland Rush. Should we just go for a Trailblaze here? Try to outspeed. Do we outspeed after at +1? Let's see. I think we outspeed. Let's see. Oh, he's not scarred. Sand Headbutt, interesting. He's going to kill me now? No, he doesn't. So we're just going to go for the Surging Strikes now. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't know that Great Tusk even learned Sand Headbutt. So Urshifu gets one, Great Tusk dies. Let's see how we do now. I'm getting everything messy with water here. So Venomoth. We should kill Venomoth with Surging Strikes and do a chunk with Ice Punch. So if we get a Cursed Body out of our... Okay, so what Terra does he bring here? Let's just go for Surging Strikes again. He's obviously going to Terra and he can kill me back. But I don't know. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. He's not faster than me, even Scarf, thanks to the Trailblaze. So is he Terra Water? That would be really good against my Urshifu. Terra Water, okay. So we don't kill here, but we do a chunk. So we can actually go just into Fundy and revenge kill this thing. Okay. We're still faster, aren't we? I think we are, after that Trailblaze. I think that was a mistake on his part. Maybe he forgot about the Trailblaze. Yeah, the kill here. Ushi kills Venom with Surging Strikes. I think he forgot about our Trailblaze, or he was expecting us to just switch out, but that doesn't make sense, because we did more than 50% with our Surging Strike the first time. So I think we got this. We just Surging Strike here with Urshifu, and Frostlass should be dead. Is that the last mon he's got available? Yeah, that's his last one, and we're just going to hit Surging Strikes again. Most likely, yeah, Urshifu gets 3 and Frostlass dies. So with that, that's going to be the battle against Scorpion. So I think there was a turn there that he could have done something different with the Fever Dance, but I think we played pretty well for this battle. And good game, man. I had really fun with this battle, and thank you all for coming, guys, for supporting your Atacama Tyranitars, and I can't wait to keep bringing you these battles for Battle Hub Draft League. Please like, subscribe, and hit a comment here. I would love to hear what you thought about this battle. Bye, guys.